Hello friendly people of the internet, I am Hyper Supersora, and let's just get right into this. Summon Sorceress is getting a new errata, and the OCG it's coming back to 3. So we're asking the question, can Summon Sorceress still be good? Of course it can. Of course it can. For those of you who don't know, pre-errata Summon Sorceress said this: 2 plus monsters with the same type except tokens. Huh, they got that right about it. So unfortunately they fucked up everywhere else. If this card is link summoned, you can special summon one monster from your hand in defense position, addition to your opponent's says to a card to a zone that this card points to. And that was it. That was its first effect. You can do it. I'm not going to though. Its second effect is where it mattered. You can target one face-up monster or this card points to, including that one that you gave to your opponent. Special summon one monster from your deck in defense position with the same type as that monster to a zone this card points to, but negate its effect. Hex. You can only use each effect of Summon Sorceress once per turn. That was the old effect. Obviously, it's ban-worthy today, since it is banned. But it got an errata. Changing its effect, that's my thing. In order to try to make it more balanced or more broken. Kind of breaking the ban list and retrain meshing together this week. Its new effect, everything else about it is the same. And with the link arrows, with the attack, with the requirements. Hence, now, first effect, if this card is link summoned, you can special summon one monster from your hand in defense position, addition to your opponent's zone this card points to, but negate its effects. Then, no second effect, this is an if-then-then effect. Then, you could special summon one monster with the same type as that monster from your deck in defense position, but negate its effect. And if you do, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except monsters with the same original type as the monster that was summoned from deck. I'm presuming it's also going to have the hard once per turn on it too. Hard lock, if then, and you have to give your opponent a card. They work really hard to try to make this thing more balanced. And frankly, I'm kind of sad about it. But I understand why. This card was amazing back in its heyday. And hey, I get to play with it again. Now I just need to find some new degenerate ways to make this card even better. We might have to cook up stuff with this. This card can still be great. This card can still be good. 1, you want to give something to your opponent that gives them a downside or something that you're going to get rid of by the end of the turn. Then, you also have to play a deck that's only one attribute. Not the worst thing in the world. I have to look at Snake Eyes, since, they're not reptiles, to see if they could use it. Not entirely sure about that just yet. But this card does have some potential. It's obviously not as good as its old self. It's just not what it used to be. But there is still something here. Yeah, we gotta work a little harder to do it. Yeah, they nerfed our girl pretty bad. But getting back to that initial question, could Summon Sorceress still be good? Yes. But we're gonna have to take her to the lab and do some hard experimentation to see if we can. Now again, since loose translations and stuff like that, I'm not entirely sure. I'm using Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization this time. I'm not sure if it's negate until the end of the turn, or just negate outright, or if this is going to be a soft once per turn on her. In that case, we may have something going on here. But Summon Sorceress still can be a good card even after post-errata. Would I have liked her to see her come back full power? Yes and no. Because, one, while I do love Summon Sorceress as my favorite Link monster, I was back in those days. I know what torture this thing can do. And it wasn't really her fault, she just special summoned from deck. But, even after the Serrata, I think she can still be good. Now, if the TCG or Master Duel could just unban her so I could play with her. What do you guys think of the new Summon Sorceress Serrata? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Leave a like on the video if you liked it. And subscribe for more weird hybridizations. Subscribe for more of my favorite cards coming off the ban list. Trident's next. Come on, baby. And hit that little notification bell to see when I upload all the time. Till next time, Hyper Super Sora. Sayonara.